Blitzkrieg ring time and time again. I'm very interested in this matchup.
Sammy Diaz. This is probably his first taste with international style talent. This is very much a litmus test for Sammy Diaz. I go back with Sammy Diaz a long way, as do you, as does the remainder of the Blitzkrieg Pro locker room. I can't think of a time where Sammy Diaz, his feet have been placed to the fire quite like this, and we're not wasting any time.
None whatsoever. You need to wait for the bell to ring. They are going at it.
They never got to clash at the dojo. Years later, we're getting it.
They talked a lot of smack online, too. I don't know if you've been seeing that on the X platform. They have both been waiting for this time.
I gotta believe Fred Rosser and Kushida are watching this at home. They know.
Oh my gosh!
Roundy goes, nearly hanging him by the neck with how those physics play out. But now, Sammy Diaz follows him into the corner. Big Yakuza kick coming in hot. Sling blade. Tanahashi would be proud. And you're going to see a lot of homage to New Japan Pro Wrestling here.
Absolutely, coming from the same dojo as you had said, but both going in different directions, right? Both successful in their own ways. But as you said, Akira will travel. I mean, this is a different type of contest than Sammy Diaz has had prior.
Yes, indeed. Akira, no stranger to that junior style with the climbing enziguri and then that high angle single foot drop kick, sending Sammy Diaz to the outside. But as you had said, the roads definitely went off in their own direction. Sammy Diaz is looking more for that Kota Ibushi style flair in New Japan. And on the other side of the coin, Akira looking for that return ticket to Big Japan Pro Wrestling. And now Sammy Diaz feels the needles and pins running down that spine into the appendages. And Akira on the other side of the coin, very comfortable. Yeah, very comfortable with or without the hardware.
The thing is, I think they both have a lot to prove in this matchup, but Akira maybe even more than Sammy, because again, he thought he was going to challenge for the Blitzkrieg Pro Wrestling Championship. He has said he has not been quiet about the fact that he thinks he should be the interim champion. He thinks this should be an interim championship contest.
Yeah, we don't have that in the company charter about any sort of interim championship, but Akira can lend credence to that argument with a victory here against one of Andy Brown's most recent defenses in Sammy Diaz.
Absolutely. I mean, you think he wins tonight? I mean, we're trying to figure out that whole #1 contendership right now. He can absolutely argue he should be in it as well.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Akira. This could be his ticket into ladder hell. Could be his ticket into the #1 contenders pitch.
Oh, what's he? Hold on. Oh no. The Death Fighter going right for a chair, of course.
A whole row of chairs, as it were. But Sammy. Batting away. Trying to snap off that suplex. What's it, four, 5 chairs?
Oh, into the post he goes instead.
Well done by Akira, changing that angle, changing that direction of momentum. Now the scoop.
Where's he gonna put him down is the question.
No!
Oh,
Well, we got our answer.
oh, that was the worst answer.
Could have been the chairs, could have been the bar, could have been outside in the beautiful courtyard here at Gateway City Arts.
Oh my gosh, you have to wonder about Sammy's back though. We know he has a very versatile repertoire. He is a high flyer and is obviously going to need the most strength possible in his entire upper body to execute some of his...
Oh, especially.
Yes.
That triangle moonsault relies on the arch of that neck and that back.
Exactly.
But now, back into the ring. Akira trying to stay surgical with it, as you were alluding to. Now the rear naked choke. Going to be a whole lot harder to roll Akira out of this position, opting for the elbow strikes. Well-placed drop kick.
And this is where Sammy's most comfortable, taking flight.
Opting to go between the top and the middle. The tope suicida making like Jay-Z, brushing those shoulders up.
And this is what Sammy needs, Johnny. He knows how good he is. He is a hidden gem in New England, and that is a shame.
And no doubt about it. Top 5 dead or alive, not naming names, just letting him know that he's part of it. Now the crossbody feeling froggy.
Beautiful, but only good for 2.
Once more paying homage to the great Hiroshi Tanahashi, that froggy style cross body, a little high fly flow. Hold on.
Oh, hold on a second.
Little beer flavored mist.
Oh, man.
And now jockeying for position on the apron. This could be disastrous.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Now Sammy.
Fighting back. Scooping him up.
Maybe a disadvantageous angle, sure enough. Akira out the back door.
Ah! He's trying to break his back.
Him first on the apron.
Oh my God, across the face. I don't.
They may welcome it, I don't know.
I think they do. Here's the thing, I think they do, but I mean, that attitude.
I mean, at the House of Pierogies, we've seen many a front row of a Blitzkrieg Pro. Fans in attendance welcome Andy Brown laying across them, Aaron Rourke laying across them. Now Akira. The laying is done. The slaying continues. Sammy Diaz in a bad way.
Real bad way.
Making Diaz carry the full weight is Akira. But that's the thing about the death fighters of yore. When you get into the 7th, 8th inning of these contests, those strikes that have strength aren't gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. Right across the back, just taking apart his back.
And this is when Akira gets surgical. He doesn't bust out the technical wrestling until halfway or later in the contest.
That's the thing, though, too, is, you know, both from the same dojo, right? But talent, you could argue, is neck and neck, right? They're both such talented individuals. It's just that Akira has so much knowledge.
It's a focus.
It's really, he understands how to break his opponent down.
And I mean, the influences are very different from one another. For Sammy Diaz, it's the Marufujis, it's the Kota Ibushis. For Akira, you know, it's the who's who of Big Japan Pro Wrestling. It's the UWF and the rings community. That's where he studies his footage. Snaps off the suplex.
I think the biggest thing, too, is so many people... Oh, he's biting his hand!
Not afraid of the small joint manipulation.
Not at all.
Referee Will Dojin looking a little disgusted. A little green around the gills.
I think the biggest thing, too, with Akira is, you know, he has earned this major, massive respect as a deathmatch superstar, but his technical ability, I mean, unmatched. Like, people forget that about him.
It's amazing that for anybody else, that could be their bread and butter, and for him, it's a secondary game plan.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the marks on his back, the battle wounds, the battle scars. Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
Oh!
The electric chair drop.
Going for the cover. Is it enough? Nope. Sammy Diaz barely getting that left shoulder up, though.
Now, but you had said it before that Akira, generally speaking, between wrestling matches involving hardware and those that go without, he is equally as effective.
That's the thing. I mean, you have to be really tough to get into professional wrestling, right? But that toughness is elevated once you add, you know, other weapons, other material, other hardware into the match.
And anybody breaking into pro wrestling knows that this might happen. You've been in a Street Fighter 2, I've been in a Street Fighter 2. Akira opts for this kind of wrestling lifestyle every single match if he can have it
That's
that
the
way.
thing, he thrives off of it.
This is a different world for Sammy Diaz. This is this generation's Minoru Suzuki that Sammy Diaz is getting to clash rapiers with. He's learning it firsthand.
Sammy really in a bad way now, him pulling him even more into the center of the ring. That's that veteran awareness, ring awareness.
Yeah, well utilized spinning toe hold, pulled into the small package, only 2.
Oh!
Baited him in, Oklahoma roll. Only 2.
Came so close, so that's all it takes.
The jackknife now.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. Nobody home. Out the back door goes Sammy. Balls over Akira. Make it 2. Now the half Nelson. into the suplex. Akira's eyes rolling into the back of his head.
And that's how quick the tables can turn. Sammy in the driver's seat now.
Wise to quickly follow up after the knife edge chop. Sure enough, Akira with the reversal. The late strikes are going to be diminishing returns, but that power slam, not so much. Watch the moonsault. Got it.
Gorgeous. 1, 2. Oh!
But Sammy had difficulty with the arch on that moonsault. We saw it. Nearly landed on his head.
That's the thing, though, when you break down the back, he's still going, though.
High fly flow. Only 2.
What's it gonna take?
Aside from Sammy Diaz growing a feathery mullet like Tanahashi himself, I don't know, Skyler. Sammy, though, options still left in that playbook. That Golden Star powerbomb, among others. But this BP faithful, they're not worried about what'll put the match to an end. They'd rather it just keeps on going.
They said fight forever in the first matchup.
He'd still be going with that first contest. At this point, if they had their way, this card would be over tomorrow. But now, that Samoan driver, that cradle shot. The homage to Chris Sabin. Akira out the back door. The spinning soul butt. Kawada kicks. Kawada-san would be proud. And now the enziguri to close the door on the combo. Yeah, drop driver. A lot of love for Steve Williams tonight. And now, square across the ring. Death Warrior.
Oh my gosh.
Sliding D in the corner. A lot of homage tonight. That for Masato Tanaka.
Like that for Sammy Diaz. No, wait a second.
And maybe with that traditional variant, had Diaz's head snapped off the mat like it was intended by Tanaka, that may have been it. But in this case, Akira, not frustrated, just angry.
Yeah, but still focused. That's the thing. You can still see the focus on him. He's not losing sight of the goal of this match.
Now he's got that, what looks like a ripcord grip. Sammy sensing danger. Not having any of a rainmaker tonight. The follow-in. Nobody home. Hold on. Well done, and now the straightjacket German suplex got it. Only two, and now, rear naked choke.
This is one of the most dangerous combatants we've ever had in the Blitzkrieg Pro ring. As I'm watching this, and truly,
I mean, you think next to all the street fighters on the roster, your TJ Crawfords of yore. But, shot! Looked like a shining wizard, instead snaps off. V triggers galore, thumb across the neck. Got that figure 4. Oh! Cradle shock. Got it.
The winner of this match, top 5, dead or alive, Sammy Diaz.
The Blitzkrieg faithful getting up on their feet. I mean, showing respect. What a contest.
I look around this Gateway City Arts building here, and I gotta believe that they all believe they've just seen an upset.